To the next video. In today's video I will show you how to turn your Android's flashlight on and off using an Android plugin in Godot Game Engine. Again, unfortunately I won't be able to show you the output, but trust me bro, it works. Okay, so here I have created so just open Android Studio, create an Android project. It can be an empty views project or Jetpack Compose project, doesn't really matter. Once you do that, just go to the Android drop down, right click on your app, new module, select Android library. You can give it whatever name you like. I have given it as my library. Change the package name to whatever you feel like and click finish. I have already created it, so won't create it again. Next, go to build.gradle.kts and here you will have to add this dependency of Godot 4.2.1 because I am using 4.2.1 of Godot. That's why I'm using this version. If you are using some higher version, make sure you update that version as well. If you want to check the latest version of this library, you can go to Maven Central. Once you add this bit of code, you can just click on sync now at the top. Then you will have to create inside your library you will have to create a file called Godot Android plugin, which extends from Godot plugin. Here I have given my plugin name as my plugin. You can give it whatever you feel like. So here I am first checking whether is FlashLight available or not, and also you require a camera manager and camera ID. So once on Godot setup is completed, I am initializing is flash available or not, and here also I am initializing our camera manager and I am assigning some camera ID as well. Now once the toggle flashlight button is called, I am checking if flash is not available, then I am just displaying a toast message. If it is available, then depending on what value you have set, true or false from the Godot side, I am just sending that value over here, which will enable or disable flashlight. Then go to Android manifest.xml. again I have copy pasted this code from the documentation itself. Only thing which you have to worry about, this should be your package name. So in case you forgot, you can find your package name over here, and this is your plugin name which you have to write it over here. Do remember this plugin name because we will be using in a lot of other places as well. Once that is done, go to the project drop down and here inside my library you will have to create a folder called export scripts template. Inside that, create a file called export_plugin.gd, and I have literally copy pasted everything from the documentation. Only thing which you have to change is should be your own plugin name. Everything else you can just copy paste it. Next, go to plugin.cfg. again I have copy pasted everything from docs. This should be your plugin name. Change the description and author to whatever you feel like. Once that is done, open your terminal, cd to your Android project, and you will have to run this command /gradle_wassemble. Once you run this command, you can go to your Android project, go to library, build, outputs, AR, and here you should be able to see 2 AR files being generated. Now I have already copied those files to my Godot project, that's why you are not seeing it over here. Next, create your Godot project, create a folder called add-ons. Inside that, create a folder with your plugin name, and inside that create a folder called bin, and inside bin create 2 folders, debug and release. Now copy the debug AR file to the debug folder, release AR file to the release folder. So also you need to change the name a little, so I'll just go to over here bin debug, and here you can see the name should be your plugin name -debug.ar. Similarly for release as well, your plugin name -release.ar. Once that is done, you also need to copy these 2 files, plugin.cfg and export plugin.gd, inside your my plugin folder or whatever is your folder name. Then go to Godot, click project, install Android build template. I have already done that. Then click export, click add Android. At the bottom you might be seeing a fix import button, just click on it, and here you will have to enable use Gradle build, as well as check whatever architecture you want your Android device to run on. If you don't know, select for all 4 of this architecture. Then go to project settings, go to plugins, and here you will have to check this checkbox. Once that is done, inside my UI I have just taken a center container and a button. I have attached one script to it as well, to my node 2D. So this should be your plugin name, and once ready is called, I am just initializing our plugin, and on button pressed I am just toggling this particular value and passing it to our toggle flashlight method. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.